we'll learn about what is selector editor. So here if you see the screenshot of selector editor, it looks like this. Selector editor is used to edit automatically generated selector contents. We can check and uncheck the attributes and make a required selector. There are two ways to open this editor. First, click on open menu on activity, or click on like three dot next to selector field and property panel. So by this way we can open this selector editor and we can work on that. So I'm going to show you how to open that. So we'll click here and we'll click on edit selector, right? So by this way we can open selector editor. And now also we have option here. If you go to the properties, then click on target, and here we have a selector option, then click on that here. Then we can open this selector editor also, right? Now we'll learn about what are the selector editors, options, and what is the use of that. So there are options like validate. If you'll see here, this is the validate. So validate, this button shows the status of the selector by checking the validity of the selector, and it has 4 states. You can see here, this is the images and this is the states of the validity. First, selector is being validated. Like first time, like whenever we are going to select that and it's running to validate, like it's being validated, that time we get this type of image in selector editor. Next, this is valid selector. Whenever we are getting this type of like green color, so this is valid selector, and this is for invalid selector, and this is for modified selector or revalidate. So if we are getting this type of validate, then we need to revalidate, or this is like modified selector. So whenever we are getting this red color like invalid selector, we need to again select the new element. We can choose the new element and we can correct our selector, and if it is valid, then it's good to go. Now the next thing is indicate element. Indicate element is used to indicate a new UI element to replace the previous one, right? So here if we'll click on let me first take here one type into indicate on the screen, click here, and text must be quoted like hello, right? So if we'll click on edit selector, here if you'll see, this is showing validate. It means this current selector is valid. So this is the selector, this is valid. So if we'll click OK and if we'll run this, then we'll not get error. But what happens sometimes, if you are doing any changes here, right? Let's suppose I have just removed one space, then it shows that validate, like it is showing like the selector is modified. So please click on validate. So if we click on validate, again it's showing in green color, it means selector is valid. We can again click OK and start working on that one. And this indicate element is used to, if you click on edit selector, so here there is an option to indicate element, so we can click on that and we can select any element here. We can select anyone, and based on that we can generate the selector here also, right? And there is the next option that is repair. So repair is used to re-indicate the same target UI element and repair the selector. The button is available only when the selector is invalid. So whenever if we are getting invalid selector here, then this repair option will be enabled, and then we can click on repair and we can repair the selector also. So next is highlight option. This is used to highlight the selected UI element. So if we click on highlight, our selected element will be highlighted, right? So we have selected here hello in French, so this selected element is highlighted. Again we'll uncheck this, then this will not be highlighted, right? So with the use of this we can highlight that element which we have selected. And the next is edit attributes. This section contains all the selector components which is used to identify UI elements and can be checked and unchecked. So here in attributes, edit attributes, we can select, we can check or uncheck anything. If we do not require the parent ID, we can uncheck from here. We can click here, that will be removed, and here it will write omit. It means we have removed from there. So it will not be included in this selector part, right? By this way we can uncheck and we can check also. So if we'll uncheck, here one word will be written omit, and if we'll select, so this word will be removed, and now this will be also part of selector. So even we can keep this omit parent ID equal to this, or we can remove. This is depend on you, right? Now the next one is edit selector. So this section contains final selector. Here if we'll click on edit selector, so we are getting here edit selector. So whatever we are doing here in edit attributes, everything we are getting here the current selector, right? It means this is the current selector which we are going to use in our project for that element, right? And if we click OK, so this same selector will be applied for this type into activity selector here, right? Now the next one is open in UI Explorer. Here if you are getting here option open in UI Explorer. It means we can click on this to open the UI Explorer.